Okay, maybe now it's working? Is this working now? Can anybody see me or hear me? Okay, Michael Anderson, hi there. Hello? Okay, I think it's working now. I don't know what was happening before. NJL, what's up? How you doing? This isn't working though. Holy smokes, I'm so nervous. Barbara, okay, yeah, it is working. Prince of New York. Good to see everybody here. He's not on yet. Hey, everybody. Wait, is it working or not? Okay, I think it is. I think it is. I think we are smooth selling now. Wake up, stop sleeping. D's ride service. How you doing? Oh, I'm so nervous, bro. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, and now that I'm finally doing it, I'm like almost petrified. Teresa. Okay, y'all can see and hear me. Disco Lude. Nice, nice. Good to see everybody. Working. Okay. Lavelle, how you doing? Lewis. Patty Duke. John Niels, good to see you. Cassandra. George from Brazil. Much love from Brazil. Yeah, the new room is nice. I could actually full screen it. I haven't fully set it up yet, but yeah, it's coming along pretty nicely. Got all my posters and my music and everything. Also, can y'all hear music right now? I think y'all can. Y'all should be able to hear music now. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I wouldn't say I'm really nervous. It's just I haven't done this in a while, and the last time I did it, it was a long time ago. So I don't know. It's just weird doing this again, in a way. Shane, Ola, Michael Anderson, just a bunch of dorks. Penascola here. Okay, cool. And y'all can hear music as well too. Okay, nice. Another Brazil, Barbara. Leroy, what's up? And yes, y'all can hear music. Okay, cool. Will Thomas, holy, an OG. I don't think I've ever caught a live stream of all the years I've been subscribed to this channel. Yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot. Like back in the past, I did like maybe 10 at the most, and most of those have been blocked by now. But yeah, I wanted to do one and kind of get into the groove again of doing these. Yeah, it's natural to have those butterflies. I don't know, you'd think I wouldn't have it after like doing videos and whatnot for so long, but I don't know, I guess it's just one of those things that never fully, leaves you. Let's get funkin'. I don't even know what I'm gonna do on this. I guess just chat or something. Oh, you know what I could do? If you guys want to, I could give you guys a quick tour of the place. Like the guy on YouTube who like tours like the mansions and everything. I can make it all professional and whatnot. Come for the grooves. South Africa in the house, nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing reactions and whatnot on like the live, or not on this one at least. Maybe in the future, but now I don't want to do any like reactions. Machiavelli 7 days. Holy smokes! What's up, bro? What's up? Holy smokes, man! That is an OG right there. Machiavelli 7 days. Lavelle Williams or Lavelle Adams, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing great. Hope you're doing great as well. Michelle from UK. Shout out to all my UK lads. That'd be cool. Okay, yeah. I could do that. I think that would be fun. Because I haven't really shown you guys like any of like the house or anything like that. Like I'm very like, private in that regard. Like, I don't really like showing a whole lot of my personal life in that way, but I can see myself doing something like that for you guys. See that Prince figure? Oh yeah, that thing I actually got a few years ago. No, like 5 years ago maybe at this point. And I actually recorded a video like of me unboxing and everything, but I never uploaded it. Proud to be an OG. Shane, I think for the most part it's gonna be a mixture of both, but right now, because it's like the first one, I don't know if I'm gonna do any like live music reactions right now, but take requests for future reactions. If you want to leave requests for reactions, just do that through Square, or just name one and maybe I'll do it. But I usually don't really do commented requests like that. I try to do some here and there, but for the most part, it's usually just Square reactions. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause this music. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour. Let me see if I set this up right, and I can do this. Also, the lighting and everything is a little wonky. I tried to get it, looking as good as possible, but yeah, it's just, yeah, it's not good. I need some blackout curtains and whatnot so I can have some, actual good lighting going on and getting that all squared away. Let's see. All right. Let me see. How do I do this again? Go to this. Okay. Okay, wait, it works. Okay, nice. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear audio from the phone now. Ad just popped up. No, it's fine. I'm fine doing it. Okay, so what y'all are seeing over here, this is the Prince figurine, Purple Rain. I got this like a few years ago, like 5 years ago or so now. I didn't upload a video of me unboxing it, but I did film one. I just never uploaded it. Then over here we have our posters. Now these are the first two. Legends of Hip Hop posters. Got all the iconic hip hop legends and whatnot. R&B, got Erykah Badu in there. All the hip hop legends and R&B legends in there. Dropped it once, of course. And then we have our Nefertiti poster right there. Boom, bang. And over here, boom, look at that. Sign of the Times, the greatest Prince album ever. Fight me. And then we have another Prince poster. This is the Come poster. The dawning of a new spiritual revolution. Boom. We have a cloud guitar here. We have another one in the closet as well, but yeah, we got that. We have over here a Billie Holiday poster. Boom. One of my favorite artists. I read her book as well. Loved it. We have Malcolm X poster right here, showing a little timeline and whatnot. And over here on the bookshelf, we have all of our CDs. Bro, and when I say I have a lot of CDs, I have a lot of CDs, man. The collection has, it's gotten a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like this whole shelf here, this is all Prince stuff, by the way. Like that's how big of a Prince fan I am. We have like some performances, some DVDs in here. We have some more albums in here, like the piano and the microphone album. Even more like DVDs and performances and whatnot. Like look at all this. It's crazy. A lot of Prince stuff. Then in here we got just all the compilation Prince albums and everything. It's a lot. I still haven't even listened to a lot of them, but yeah. Then in here we got some more albums. Over here we got all of our hip hop albums. We got some books over here. Oh, high school diploma right there. Got a couple more albums in here, some vinyls. got a vinyl player, some films over there, and some TV shows all in here. Martin, Fresh Prince, Living Single, the one copy of A Different World, season 1. And yeah, that's about it for that. This is the setup. Nothing fancy, but it works. Then over here, we have, let me turn this light on. We have a little storage here. Nothing too crazy. Guest bedroom, I guess, if mandatory. We have master bathroom over here. Like I said, nothing fancy, but it works. Yeah, nothing fancy, but it works. Master bedroom in here. Still don't have actual blankets yet, but yeah, it's gonna have to do for now. A little dresser, a little mirror, clothes, closet, shoes, another closet right there, and then downstairs. Let's go. Oh, wait. Boom, look at that. Right here we have 200-year-old mahogany wood from the finest trees in California. Then we have the front room / storage bin or closet / bathroom / kitchen. Oh wait, let me go back to the bathroom actually. / bathroom / laundry room. What the heck? No, it's actually pretty convenient though. And yeah, this is the living room. No TV yet because I'm still working on getting the TV. It's a whole ordeal with that happening at the moment. Kitchen, nice marble counters, really nice. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't show that. Appliances, yeah, it's all really, really, really beautiful. Really enjoyed it. Got the backyard here. We can go out. Oh, it's really, really hot out. But yep, this is the backyard. Don't want to show too much, but yep, it's pretty spacious. Doghouse. And yeah, that's about it. That is about it. For my first place, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely more than I could have asked for. I'm glad I waited instead of getting an apartment when I wanted to, because man, I feel like that would have been a really bad mistake if I had just gotten an apartment right then and there. Alrighty. But yep, that is the place for the most part. Yeah, like I said, it's a really nice place. I really, really like it. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even able to look at chat for the most part. Okay, y'all could hear me, but twice, or maybe that was earlier actually, because I was right next to the microphone. Geez, tired. Yeah, that's it. Congratulations, thank you, Leroy, appreciate it. Yeah, man, it is definitely very fulfilling feeling. If that makes sense. Fulfilling feeling. It's a fulfilling feeling to have your own place, and this is like my first place as well. Like I was, still living at home, recording those videos and whatnot, and it was rough. You know what I mean? Because I'd have to record at night, and if I tried to record during the day, it was just impossible. And even recording at night, it was still like a little bit of a pain because I was always trying to be mindful of, my brothers and sisters and not trying to make too much noise. So I had to kind of keep it to a minimum. And I'm still trying to like, get used to being able to like talk normally, because I'm so used to just kind of like, what's up, guys? Today I'm checking on, what I mean? Like trying to keep it down. But yeah, no more of that. I do need some soundproofing as well because I feel like the acoustics in this room isn't great. But I've been trying to just fill it up with stuff to kind of help balance that out. Um yeah, true. No more muting the mic to block out the background noise. Don't have to worry about that, thankfully. Uh, Very happy for you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. First place didn't look like. Yeah, I mean, it took a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. It took a lot of work to get this. And, it's not like, you know, an easy process. I don't think it's ever gonna be an easy process, but yeah. I definitely will stream more, that's for sure. I'm trying to think of a schedule that will work best, but I'm thinking honestly, I might just stream every day because I record pretty like I can record whenever I want to and I'm, pretty fast and on top of that. So I feel like, whenever I'm done recording, I can just, stream and just have that be whatever I do the rest of the day. Who is the first music artist that you really connected to growing up? Uh, well, first, if you don't know the story, I, in our family, we didn't grow up listening to like music like that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hear or grow up listening to like mainstream music until I was like in middle school. Like, I don't know why, but music just wasn't a big thing in our household unless it was gospel. But the first artist that I recall, like actually, growing up and kind of getting infatuated with was Michael Jackson, 100%, bro. Like I remember just hearing his music and just being head over heels for MJ. I remember I bought the video game for the PSP, the MJ video game. What was that called? Michael Jackson PSP game. Like I remember asking my older brother to take me to the store to buy it. I remember saving up money just so I could buy it, and I used to play that game a ton. Holy smoke! Wait, this is it. Holy smokes! Oh, I don't want to get copyrighted though. But yeah, probably MJ. Uh, I like your hair. Appreciate it. Nothing like having your own. That's a blessing. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Oh man, the first nights though, I'm not gonna lie, like the first couple of nights being here by myself it was so bizarre. Like it was scary, but not because like I was alone or anything. It was just scary because I'm so used to like, having my brothers and sisters around and like hearing that noise constantly and just being in like 100% peace and quiet. Like I don't know, that was just off. That felt off. Um Love your collection, the guitar, etc. Appreciate it. Yeah, they're all like replica guitars and whatnot, but yeah. Uh, I have the green screen, but honestly, I didn't think it would work with this setup. Like, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to be able to like have a little bit of a background action going on, and yeah, I'm not gonna use the green screen. I don't think. Um, from the get go, remember you had mini dress. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah, I don't plan to, but I don't burn out easily. That's the thing. Like I love working. I love that, fulfillment you get when you put in a hard day's work, come home and just hop on the couch or something. You know what I mean? I love that feeling. So I don't think I'll ever burn myself out. Love your work ethic. Appreciate it. Uh, Workaholic like Tupac was. Something like that. It's always been dope listening to music. Definitely, definitely. Appreciate it. Diamonds are forever. Appreciate it. First live stream in a minute. Would you do a reaction request live? If so, maybe next stream. I don't know about this one. I'm still like trying to work out how I want to, structure the whole live stream format. Like, do I just want to hop on it and then just, start reacting to music, or like, do I want to, like I'm trying to like structure how I want to do that, but I don't think I'm gonna do any of that now. Yeah, the Michael Jackson experience. Congrats on the upgrade. I know some of the history behind the P Funk music. I know a good amount, Harry Mitchell, but be sure to leave any suggestions for sure. I'll definitely look at it. Um, Congrats. Nice blue guitar from Miami, Florida. Appreciate it. Awesome. Look forward to your kind of blue reaction from Miles Day. Oh, yeah, that's right. Holy smokes. Oh, green beret. Lower. Okay, the audio might be a little scuffed. Hopefully it's not though. Is the audio sounding good? Because it's giving me like an error on the audio. But yeah, now that I have my own place, I can react to way more albums. I've already started reacting to a bunch of stuff that people haven't been requesting. Like I reacted to an Erica Badu album. I reacted to another album that somebody else requested. I reacted to a couple of movies as well that nobody requested. And yeah, it's been fun just being able to have that freedom to finally do things. Okay, it sounds good. To be able to finally do things that I want to do, whenever I want to do them. Um, like the BG photos. Wondering if you ever checked out the One Night in Miami movie. One Night in Miami. Is that the fictional movie with Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, Sam Cooke? Is that the Amazon movie? I think I watched. Jeez. I'm pretty sure I watched that. If that's what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, I've seen that. Um, let's see. How does your family feel? You're on your own. I know they miss you in a way. Yeah, they definitely miss having me around for sure. But we've been in pretty close contact. Like they've been here, like on average once a week, maybe twice. So yeah, I know they definitely miss me as I miss them. But yeah, I remember the Michael Jackson game Moonwalkers on Sega Genesis. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Who's your favorite music artist outside of Prince? It depends on the genre, but I feel like as a whole, outside of Prince, who's my favorite music artist? Erica Badu would definitely be in that picture. Joni Mitchell for sure. Uh, mm, this is tough. Like I don't like doing favorites for the most part, but um, mm, Bob Marley would definitely be in that picture. I'm trying to think, like, who are some other? Ooh, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, of course. Who else? Mm, there's a lot. There's a lot, but yeah, those are some of my favorites for sure. Just people in that general circle. You'll get used to it being alone, decorate your place the way you want to do. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but money, money is a thing. Would you stream around this time? Usually it's pretty good if it's in the UK. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe a little earlier. I think maybe like around 3 or honestly, I could see myself streaming like mm, maybe around like 10, 12, and just streaming all day. Like I don't want this to be like a 2 hour, 3 hour thing. I want it to be something that I can do, recurringly for a good lengthy amount of time. Um, you have to get used to the peace and quiet now, but be careful who you let in your paradise. Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely will do that because I know snakes and fakes are out there lurking. Should do some movies live stream. I know that's possible, but I'm not sure how I do that. Like, I guess I do like a sync up 3, 2, 1 countdown sort of thing. That could be fun. I don't know. Favorite artist? Come on, Walter. Walter, do you need to ask? Do you need to ask that question? Who's my favorite artist? You see up who's up on this wall? See who that is? You see who that is? Actually, you probably don't. But you see who that is? Do you see what this is? Walter, do you see what this is? Little context clues for you. But yeah, favorite artist, the purple one himself, Prince. None other. Come on, man. That's yeah. Uh, Halloween tribute for Michael Jackson, especially Thriller. I don't really celebrate Halloween. I don't think I've ever celebrated Halloween. Everything sounds fine to me. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, that was from earlier. What albums am I itching to react to in the future? Like I said, that Miles Davis album that I've been dying to listen to. Some more the second Erica Badu album, or I guess technically her last album, because I did the the other one. Crap, what was the name of that album? Like I did one like a week ago, and it was like a newer album of hers. What other albums am I looking forward to? Any future Prince albums that the estate might release? I'm looking forward to that. There were some hip hop albums that I wanted to do as well, but I ended up listening to on my own. Like there was the Far Side album that I wanted to listen to. There was like a couple of Pete Rock albums that I wanted to listen to, but a lot of those albums that I really wanted to listen to, I ended up just giving in and listening to them on my own. Um, oh yeah, maybe I can finally get up and dance now. Hey, if the mood calls for it, that will be happening. Freedom comes with responsibility because there's no one there to check you. Yeah, true that, true that. What's your music albums that you're listening to right now? Music albums that I'm listening to right now? I'm not listening to like any albums in the moment. I guess I'm not sure I understand that question entirely. Oh yeah, Sade. Yeah, Sade for sure, for sure. I'm actually working on a video of like my top 10 female singers of all time, and I want to do the same thing for like top 10 male singers of all time as well. But yeah, I'm working on a video for that. So some of these questions you guys have will be answered soon, but I'm working on videos and whatnot. I'm trying to make them like super professional and everything for these like topics. Do I still do movies on the channel? Yeah, I've been reacting to some movies, and hopefully those will go up probably this week or next week. But yeah, we started up movie reactions again, and we'll be uploading those to the channel as well. Uh, Bob Marley, Concrete Jungle live, Ridiculous Gas. Yeah, Bob Marley is a machine live. Uh, are you gonna do it? No, it's actually the doghouse is actually for my brother's dog, which was here, but it started digging under the fence, so I got complaints about that, and yeah, he had to go. So, yeah, Stevie Wonder. Um, Party one day. What is the party? Ah, okay. Seems to be like a older movie. 60s, yeah, 68. Okay, could be interesting. Mm, one hit wonder live stream. Oh, that would kind of go hard. So much stuff I want to request in the deep rabbit hole of rare music. Honestly, I admire when people request like those super bizarre songs and whatnot that nobody else has listened to, or that I myself might not enjoy because it adds like a certain, I don't know, intrigue, because like I've never heard, this style song before, and for somebody to request it and it be like its own thing. I don't know. I like those types of songs. Even if I don't end up like liking the song itself, I like the, commitment to like trying to get me into stuff that I don't normally listen to. Um, Free by the Party. Oh wait, so not the movie, the album. I don't think I've heard anything from the party. Disney Channel? Bruh. Disney Channel formed pop band? What? I mean, it's OG Disney though. It is OG Disney Channel. So there's a big difference. But still, Disney Channel? Come on. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Um, Forgot to ask, been wanting to request some stuff. Usual 5 songs. Do I have to send each one individually or individually as there's not enough space to put them all via Square? Mm, I guess what you could do is try to compact it as best you can. Like maybe do 3 on one and then the last 2 on another. But yeah, if there's not enough space, then yeah, you have to just do them all individually. Unless there's a way, I don't think I can expand like the amount of words you can put in that, but I'll look into that. I don't think I can though. I think I looked already and tried to do that. Um, Am I creative? Write, sing, draw. I used to draw. Still have some of my old drawings. I actually do write as well. I have a lot of poems. I don't sing. Well, I can sing, but I can't sing. Everybody sings, in the shower and everything. Hold up. This, boom, 2 whole notebooks. One, well, this one is just like plans for the future that I wrote. Some YouTube plans, notes, Bible study stuff. Yeah, this one is just notes and that sort of thing. But this one, this is like all my like. I'm kind of embarrassed to say it, but like raps slash poems that I wrote back in. No, this was high school. Yeah, this was high school. That I wrote a lot of this stuff down. I remember just to like help myself try and memorize the lyrics to Biggie's "Unbelievable." I even wrote those down in here as well, just to like be able to flex and like, oh, I know the lyrics to "Unbelievable." Like, look at that. That's probably hard to see for y'all, but sheesh, man, this takes me back a little bit. Yeah, a lot of just raps and whatnot that I wrote. Old times. Um, Favorite track from the All Eyes on Me album. It's not my favorite Tupac album, but if I had to choose one, maybe. That's a tough one. The track I listen to the most though from that album is Checkout Time. So maybe that one. But that's a tough one. You've grown in your review style. Hope you continue to better describe instrumentation. Yeah, I've definitely grown, but I'm not like a critic in that way. Like I don't really like know the ins and outs of music creation or instruments and all that. Like I know a little bit, but I'm not like, you know, I don't want to be one of those guys that's like over analyzing every single thing. Like, oh, the double bass in the instrumentation of the progression of the chords is no, I don't want to be all that. So, I mean, I get what you're saying though, but yeah. The System Nighttime Lover. Have I not heard that one? Oh, and I forgot to upload the videos for today. I'll do that now. Then, Okay, no, we haven't heard that one. Um, what are some modern songs that you are head over heels in love with? One artist that well, there's a lot of like modern songs that I listen to, but if I had to choose like an artist that I think is really holding it down for the modern generation, Cleo Soul R&B category, she's holding it down. I really also like Steve Lacy. His music is amazing. Um, and there's like a lot of like artists that I listen to, like that I've heard like a song or two from that I've listened to that I can't really think of on the spot, but that I think are really doing a great job as well. Um, like what's her name? The um, the chick where she had like the album and it was like her face was black and she was like halfway in the water. What was her name again? Like um, oh yeah, and the Raven chick. What's her name? Raven something. Something Raven. Kalila. I think she's pretty cool. Um, Raven some okay, no. I forgot her name, but it's like Raven something, I think. Um Machega and Delacello's Peace Beyond Passion album is real goody. Regarding overall sound quality. Yeah, Machega Indege Ocello, she is really nice, man. Really nice artist. Gladys Knight, The Way We Were. Tommy, what's up? Um, definitely do that. Wake up. Um, the live version of America is an amazing song to react to. I've already seen that video numerous times and other people's reactions to it. So, yeah, um, appreciate it, Jonathan. Keep waiting for someone to get you to listen to India.Arie's Ready for Love. The video is beautiful as well. Okay. Thrift Shop is a banger. You're going to love it. Glad to see you doing a live. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a serious minute since I've done a live. Manila. Uh, have you listened to This Time Around by MJ and Biggie from the History album? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Put me onto a bunch of songs since I started following you a couple years ago. As someone who is usually doing the music suggestions to others, it's much appreciated. Yeah, that's one thing I do love about this community. The most, I would say, is the fact that a lot of even OGs and whatnot can come in and see songs and videos from artists that they themselves had no idea about, much less me. So I think that's a really dope experience. Just the overall community, and like I've said before, I think my community specifically when it comes to like music reactions is probably the strongest on YouTube, like no joke. And I know it's just like, you know, it could come across as me like kind of glazing myself in my community, but like I genuinely do not see half of the, people reacting to songs that I react to. And I think it's, obviously 100% because of the community. Um, why the dislike for heavy metal? It's just not my thing. Like I didn't grow up like too fond of heavy metal. Like I feel like uh in my household especially, like that music genre, heavy metal was just considered a no-no. And I don't know, I feel like that kind of like even though I'm grown now, that still kind of is instilled in me to some degree. But I'm definitely more open to it. I don't like hate all of it. I feel like there's been some, heavier, songs, rock songs that I've listened to that I've really enjoyed. It's not all heavy metal. It's just, some heavy metal and some like conceptions that I have of heavy metal that I feel like, affect that. Um, Destin Conrad Whimsy album? What? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I see, I see. Like an indie. Yeah, it seems to be like an indie album. Okay. Well, if you want to request it, you know what? Oh yeah, also I gotta upload the videos for today. Let me do that now. I don't forget. Got a lot of good videos going up today. There. If you want to request something, do it through there because for the most part, I don't like to get people's hopes up. If you request the comments, more than likely I'm not gonna end up doing it. Except on rare occasions. There are some rare occasions where it does happen, but um my jazz head now, I've been a jazz head for a very long time, not just now. I feel like I've been a jazz head for years now. Oh yeah, Raven Lene, that's her name. And I'm doing good, Dijon. Thanks for asking. Channel I put on to music that I fell in love with and requested on another reaction channel. That's dope. Love to see it. Spreading real music around. I know I request older stuff because I love my old stuff, but their recent stuff, at least from 2000s, 2010s, 2020s, I have on my regular list that you can truly listen to. That is good music. Yeah, that's a fact. I feel like there's a lot of great, modern artists and music, but the truth is a lot of it is just buried under like the absolute garbage of a lot of mainstream artists that are in the spotlight. I feel like indie artists, that's yeah, that's where it's at nowadays. There are some exceptions to this rule though. Like there are some good mainstream artists, but for the most part indie artists is where it's at. uh Yeah, Saint Duck. I've done them in the past, and I'm trying to like get back into doing more of them nowadays. Uh, do I dig Ed Moda? I don't think I've heard anything from Ed. Oh no, we definitely have. Yeah, I like Ed Moda. I've watched a live performance, I believe. I don't know if that went up yet. Yeah, I don't think it did, but yeah, I watched a live performance that he was in, and it was really nice. It was the Frankfurt Radio Big Band performance that he was in. Mm, as a low appetizer, the first song by the party should be right to. Okay, that's cool. Then Saint Duck, if you wanna make a request, you do it through the Square link that I linked earlier. I'll link it one more time. Um, you by far have consistently dug the deepest in the content. Maybe a handful more up there too. Yeah, not a lot of people do a lot of the stuff that I do. That's a fact. Um, JPEG Mafia. Where's your favorite jazz sub? What's your favorite jazz subgenres? My guess is cool jazz, hard bop. As a guitarist, I love jazz fusion. Yeah, jazz fusion is probably my favorite, and then like a good like soulful kind of neo soul R&B infusion as well. That's yeah, I love those types of tracks as well. Also like what is it called? Quiet Storm, like a good Quiet Storm vibe, a good Quiet Storm vibe, really nice. Uh, Jazz instrumentals, like all of it, to be honest. But yeah, like even like like the old timey stuff, like the classic stuff, like Shirley Horn or Abby Lincoln, those types of artists. I really like everything that kind of revolves around jazz. Um, Kelly, what's up? I mean, it is absolute garbage. Like, have you heard some of the mainstream, bruh? Have you heard some of the mainstream artists? Like it's hard in my mind to understand what is so appealing about an Ice Spice. Like what is so appealing about, artists like that? Like I just don't understand it. And yeah, that's kind of like one, you know, that's one, example. But like in general, like I'm not super, out of the loop when it comes to modern artists. Like I'm pretty out of the loop, but I'm not super out of the loop. Like when something new, drops, I kind of, in a way can hear about it, or I hear little bits and pieces of it. And man, I gotta say, like modern music is just so bad. Like, and when I say this, I'm not talking about like all modern music. I mean like just in general, modern music is just bad. It just is. Like there's no beating around the bush when it comes to it. Um, there are like a lot of like indie artists that I really, appreciate and respect, and some mainstream artists, but modern music in general is just bad, especially like when you compare it to like the 80s or the 90s or whatever. Like an example I often use is, okay, you want to defend modern music? Well, who has the star power of an MJ today? Where are those like electrifying performances of a Prince nowadays? You know what I mean? Like there is none of that. I feel like music is truly buried alive. Yeah, big facts. Absolutely. Midnight Rider, appreciate it. I've always said to have your motto should be in your intro. We go beyond the hits. Yeah, I did want to implement that. I was just trying to see how. I think I'm gonna add that to the like channel banner and maybe to the intro, but I'm not sure how I would implement that into like the intro, you know, theme, I guess. Diversity 5.0. Quiet Storm from Shack Attack is a banger, so clean. I mean, I can imagine. Just so you know how much to react to a movie, Inui Blue, or Inui. I always forgot how you say that. Inui Blue. Thank you for the $5. Yeah, the movie and album reaction prices are all on the Square page, but they are currently at, I think I put it at 80 or 60. Hold up. I think I put them at, oh, wait, is this? Yeah, they're both at 80 at the moment. I might lower them. I think maybe 60 might be better, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Um, Tears for Fears, Seas of Love, and Kelsey Lou Blood. Oh yeah, Kelsey Lou. Man, it's so many artists that I just forget about. Like it's so many actual really good artists that it's so easy to forget about a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, but hey, try telling that to like a 20-year-old, you know, nowadays who thinks that hip hop is more alive than it's ever been. Try explaining that to them. True, true, Kelly. But honestly, on top of that, I feel like even then, like I just don't think that modern listeners really enjoy a lot of the things and aspects that a lot of like older listeners enjoyed. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that in their brain they can comprehend, why a lot of old heads really love those older songs. Like I feel like nowadays it's just all about like the vibe, and as long as it's something that has a nice vibe, that's it. That's all that matters. Lyrics don't matter. If an artist has actual talent or not doesn't matter. It's just one of those things nowadays that I don't know. You just kind of have to roll with. No originality. Music is more of a trend that's followed nowadays. A song used in a movie or show that people deem uncool before may become the in thing that everyone loves. That's true. Originality is dead. Yeah. And a part of me always wonders if maybe it's because that, the people that came before used up all the originality. You know what I mean? Like, what if it's just to a point where they don't have creativity for the sake of there not being any creativity left, if that makes sense? Like, because to be honest, like, what more can you innovate when it comes to music? You know what I mean? Like, what other styles and whatnot can you really, you know, push? But those artists had to work 10 times harder. That's true, but I mean, if you're in it for the love of music, that shouldn't be like it shouldn't. I feel like it shouldn't even be considered work if you're in it for the love of music. If you're in it for the love of money, however, that's a whole different subject. Now it becomes work. Whenever it's like something that you're doing that you love, whenever money becomes involved, it becomes work. But whenever it's like something you're doing for the love of it, then it's like it's not work really. It's more of just like a fun. Uh, I could no. I probably could rephrase that better. Modern music is pretty rough though. It's also kind of funny how some older generations weren't a fan of 80s and 90s music. Can you imagine that? I mean that. Yeah, that is also true. But that's just because, I feel like people get complacent. They get used to hearing a certain style of something, and then they don't want that to change. I mean, the same thing can be said for like every generation. Even nowadays, even people will be uh, drawn to the ice spices, and in 10 years when um, Lil Kim Jr. or something comes out, then they won't want to hear that. They'll want Ice Spice, more Ice Spice. Do you like some fun music such as Jim Carrey as Vanilla Ice just for something different? It's actually pretty funny. I've actually seen that skit, the Jim Carrey parroting Ice or Vanilla Ice on In Living Color. I've watched every music parody skit that they've done. So yeah, I've seen that. It's hilarious. Um, Instant access to everything keeps anything for lasting more than a moment most times. Actually, not enough time in a day to listen to all the music we have access to now. That is true. And that's one thing I really do love about like this music journey is I'm able to kind of like, time travel in a way, even though, you know, I wasn't around back then. I'm able to listen to a lot of that stuff now. And then on top of that, the stuff that is around now that I'm, down with, I'm able to listen to that now. Big facts. Wake up. A lot of great music nowadays. Just yeah, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Modern listeners don't understand the feeling of an old song. Yep, best live stream ever. Appreciate it. I doubt it, but appreciate it. I'm trying. I want to do more in the future, and I don't want to just like sit on here talking. Like doing this for hours upon hours. I want to. We're gonna do some react. Maybe like discuss some topics, maybe some gaming or something like that if we can get that set up, that sort of thing. I've been in my own place for I think going on 3 weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks. It took me a while to move in because I was like still trying to get furniture, a bed, and that whole ordeal. Holy smokes, was a pain. But yeah, it's been about two going on 3 weeks now. Only good thing I have to say about where we listen to music, we have more options to listen to music than just commercial radio. Yeah, that's true. Do I know Norman Brown? I don't know. I know Norman Connors. Who's Norman Brown? I don't think so. I don't think I've heard anything from him. Message retracted? What is happening? Um. Oh yeah, the motorcycle. Yeah. I got that like 3, 4 years ago. Yeah. We'll do, Joel Twin. We'll do. Today's music is about technology. No one's to put in the work to learn music or an actual instrument. Plus, the economics is more money for the artist and producer. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, nobody has like the love for music anymore. Or I'm not gonna say nobody, but like most artists nowadays just don't have that same love for music nowadays. Your take on Wayne's The Carter Six album? Didn't hear it, and from what I heard, it is better that way. Better that I didn't hear it than I did. That's what I heard. And I used to be a huge Wayne fan, like in middle school and whatnot. But yeah, I grew out of it. People complain about music like they complain about the MCU. It's all equally as good as it ever was. It's just people love the ones they fell in love with first more. Yeah. Modern listeners often love samples but hate old songs. Mm, yeah, that's probably true. But I feel like if they like were exposed to a lot of the older songs, like in full, then they probably appreciate them a little more, because like how can you deny the power of a lot of those older songs? They're so good and like they're timeless. So I feel like if they can get past the stigma of like, oh, this is just like old people music, I'm not listening to that, then they probably enjoy them. Great channel. I've always enjoyed your show, song choice and opinions. Much love, Joel. Appreciate it. And yeah, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for like this amazing community. I wouldn't know half of these songs if it wasn't for this community. And yeah, it's really them, and me that you should thank. But I appreciate it. Um, no. I appreciate it, Ron Moody, for sure. Yeah, you definitely put me on the Cleo Soul. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. You put me on the Cleo Soul for the most part. Uh, have you noticed mediocre rap names that these female rappers have nowadays? To a degree, I don't really keep up a lot with like every all of them, but yeah, to a degree. I mean, yeah. Um, what are we gonna do? How long was that? Jeez, that was an hour we just sat and chat for. Um, what games am I currently playing? Currently, I play a little bit of Marvel Rivals. We play some FF14. Uh, what else do we play? We got a few games we play. Let me see if I can switch this. Let's see. We play some Darkest Dungeon, some Risk of Rain, Blueprints. That's a really good game. But yeah, for the most part, a lot of FF14. Too much FF14, to be honest. Scooter, love what you do, brother. Keep on killing it. Appreciate it. Much love, man. Um, the finals is where it's at. I've heard great things about the finals. I've heard that game is really good, and I've seen a lot of gameplay for it. It looks fun. Looks chaotic, but fun. Ours have been spoiled. And Helldivers 2. I heard Helldivers 2 was pretty good, but I heard that it also fell off. I'm not sure if it's as good anymore, but I don't know why people said it fell off. I guess just out of boredom. have no passion and creative or creativity anymore when it comes to music. All about the same things, topics and beats. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. But there are some artists that kind of break outside of that box. Live reaction to music, gaming. I don't know if I'm gonna do any live music reactions. Maybe. I don't know. I said I wouldn't, but maybe. Or gaming. Also, that's a maybe on that too, because I've been trying to get that to like work, getting that set up, but it's been a whole process. I don't know if I got it set up correctly. Mm, 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 mm. Trying to think, what could we play? Because Marvel Rivals is too demanding on the PC. Like I'd have to like get the PlayStation over here or something. Yeah, for now, just chatting. You know what? Somebody, you know what? The first three requests that people leave, I'll do. And it has to be one per person. The first three music requests that people leave, I'll do right now. One per person, though. Any games like Bloodborne or Elden Ring? Nah, I'm not really a Souls fan. Like, I understand why people like them, but I'm not really a fan of them. But at the same time, I haven't tried them, so I'm kind of just, saying that. Okay, Leon Ware Why came to California. Oops, and I'm recording, I think. Okay. Did I have to upgrade the sound system to accommodate the larger space? I didn't know upgrade anything. Well, I did buy this mic arm. That's about it though. And I tried to like, mess around with the sound stuff to help with the acoustics of this room, but I don't think it really helped all that much. Okay, so we got Leon Ware, Why I Came to California. Deltron 3030 by Deltron 3030. Where even is this? I think it's this. Okay, no, here we go. And last but not least, okay, kind of fitting, the India.Arie Ready for Love music video. Got your wish after all. So yeah, we'll check these out, and then I don't know what we'll do after that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what we'll do after that. But yeah, we'll check out this first one. Okay? Yep, we changed that. Alrighty. Why I Came to California by Leon Ware.
Like to walk the beach on Tuba, watching all those pretty girls.
Venice, it gets really strange going through Venice. There's a different attitude.
Like it's smooth and funky at the same time. I don't want to pull up lyrics, but I'm coming to the conclusion that he's just describing different beaches and places and whatnot.
Venice, it gets really strange going through Venice. There's a different attitude.
On a many summer evening, found me searching for the fire. The elusive seed of childhood then became my one desire.
There were places in the valley where they said that I could find it. There were rhythms in the distance in the ancient elder forest.
That is why I came to California.
It's the strangest groove that I have ever known.
All the youth seekers come to California.
straightforward track.
Where your dreams go, there's a lot of make-believe.
San Diego, from LA, you'll find out where your dreams flow.
From the hillside to the desert, following the map inside me, I can feel the road is leading to the treasure that will guide me.
There were
So,
places in the valley.
Like I've heard this sampled, I'm pretty sure.
There were rhythms in the distance, in the ancient elder forest.
That is why I came to California. It's the freest groove that I have ever known. All the beautiful seekers come to California, following the fountain in their mind, in their mind.
Following the fountain in their mind.
Oh, I'd like to walk the beach on Zuma, watching all those pretty girls. Venice, it gets really strange going through Venice. There's a different attitude.
I recognize that.
That is why I came to California. Purest groove that I have ever known. All the youth seekers come to California, following the fountain in their mind. That is why I came to California. It's the strangest groove that I have ever known. All the youth seekers come to California, following the fountain.
Okay. Yes. Definitely a nice track right there. Holy. Nice little jazzy dance R&B flavor. Nice little mixture of everything in this one. But let me see. Like I know I've heard this sample before. From where? I'm not sure, but no, I haven't heard that one from Catholics. I don't recognize it, but I've heard it before. Or maybe I just heard something that sounds similar. That is the case pretty often, but yeah, that was a really nice track for sure. I like that one. Really nice track. Now we got 3030 by Deltron in 2008. Let me see. Hip Hop Trio. Hip Hop Trio, composer, producer, Dan the Automator. Okay, kind of giving off, what's the name of that group? The Japanese hip hop group. Holy smokes, what is the name of it? Or not Japanese hip hop group, but like I think the producers are Japanese. Crap, I can't remember. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out. hear the air acoustic of the space. Yeah, it definitely needs some work. Like I need some soundproofing stuff, like a rug and that sort of stuff. And I help with that, but it's got an interesting sound with that guitar in there. It almost gives it like a folk vibe or something.
In this day and age, I'll rage and grave anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated a lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automate a heart.
Kind of reminds me of like something from Far Side, especially with this flow and everything.
With hatred, we ain't with that. We high tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks, composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mag soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoarded. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back.
Triumphant feeling. Really cool production too.
I'm feeling like a ghost in a shell. I wrote this in jail, playing host to a cell for the pure verbal. They said my sentence was equivalent to murder, just another hurdle. I bounced through a portal. I knew they had the mind state of mere mortals. My ears morphed to receptors that catch up every word about gravity control and the families they hold for handsome ransoms. On the run with a handgun, blast bioforms. I am warned that a planet-wide manhunt with cannons will make me abandon my foolish plan of uprising. Fuck dying, I hijack a mech, control it with my magical chance. So battle advance through centuries.
Song gives it a fullness.
Legacy, mega speed, hyper warp the automators, crib and light the torch. They can't fight the force. Victory is ours once we strike the source. Enterprise and wise men looked at the horizon, thinking more capitalism is the wisdom in prison. All citizens empowered with rhythm. We keep the funk alive by talking with idioms.
Okay. I think we got the gist of this one. It's a pretty cool song though. I really like it. I'll definitely listen to the rest of it off cam, but yeah, very futuristic hip hop sounding. The production was very like atmospheric in a way, and it's just a very unique song for sure, especially for hip hop. I feel like hip hop usually tends to kind of follow a set in stone path, like for the most part, but yeah, this is very unique sounding for sure. Now we have India.Arie. I think that's how you say it. I always forget that how you say her last name. India.Arie, I think. Arie. And this one is Ready for Love, the official music video. Also, hold on, let me just make sure I haven't heard this one, because yeah, okay, we should be good. Although this might be a little tricky because it is a music video. I don't know how the copyright stuff is gonna work with this, but yeah, let's check it out.
Ready for
Came out
love.
in 2009.
Why are you hiding from me? I'd quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. I am ready for love.
Okay, very slow, very somber.
Joy and the pain, and all the time that it takes just to stay in your good grace. Lately I've been thinking maybe you're not ready for me. Maybe you think I need to learn maturity. They say watch what you ask for, 'cause you might receive. But if you ask me tomorrow, I'll say the same thing. I am ready for love. Would you please lend me
This is
your
beautiful.
ear? I promise I won't complain. I just need you to acknowledge I am here. If you give me half a chance, I'll prove this to you. I will be patient, kind, faithful, and true to a man who loves music, a man who loves art, respects the spirit world, and thinks with his
Hold
heart.
up, she kind of describing me right now. Hold up. What about a man who has these? See these guns? What about that? Huh?
I am ready for love. If you'll take me in your hands, I will learn what you teach.
Okay, yeah, they already like on the copyright stuff.
And do the best that I can. I am ready for love. Here with an offering of my voice, my eyes, my soul, my mind. Tell me what is enough to prove I am ready for love.
Okay, I see you. Yeah, that was beautiful, man. I really like that just kind of straightforward, grounded approach that this song had. Like there's not a whole lot happening, but at the same time, there's a lot, you feel happening. The violin, her voice, it's just all done in a very melodic and soulful, or not soulful, but like sultry way. If that makes sense. But yeah, beautiful song. I absolutely enjoyed that one. And the music video was kind of cool too. I liked it. Like it reminded me of like the like those like spoken word kind of jazz places or something like that, where they like snap the fingers and everything. Like it reminded me of something like that. But yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that one. Um, I'm not sure if like all of that was blocked or anything like that, but yeah. But yeah, those are the first three. So those are going to be the only three we do right here, right now. I'm trying to think, what else could we do? Mm, maybe we could do Kahoot. Is that still a thing? Because I remember we did this last time. Oh, geez, wait, this looks. Uh, can I search for stuff? I don't think I can. Um, music. What is that thing called? Like a music. Quincy Jones' Secret Garden. I'm pretty sure I've heard Secret Garden. No, have I? I think maybe I have. Let me see. Secret. Yeah, yeah, we've heard Secret Garden. Maybe we do something like this. Maybe not. Um, music. No, not the actual music. Music is. Music trivia? Yeah, maybe not. Um, yeah, only the first three. Have I seen the movie Eddie and the Cruisers? Eddie and the Cruisers? Yeah, I've reacted to a lot of music, man. A lot. I haven't seen this. No, I haven't seen that. But the best way to do it, like if you're unsure if I've listened to something, right? The easiest way to do it is to be like this, right? Let's say just jamming Lauren Hill, because I saw Lauren Hill right there. Everything is everything. Like if you're unsure if I've done that, just boom, just like that, and then usually it'll be the first video or whatever. Or let's see, fears or fears. Mm, the most basic average Tears for Fears songs that everybody knows. Boom, there we go. That's the easiest way to check if I've done something. Or you could just do it through Google. Lenubians. I've heard some Lenubians, or is it Les Nubians? I think it's Lenubians. I've heard some of their stuff. I love Makida. I think that's like the only song I've heard from them. That one, and I think maybe one more. But yeah, I definitely want to check out more of their music as well. Okay, yeah, I've only heard Makida. Makida. Um, and I feel like maybe I heard one of their songs off camera as well. Um, Technically, I was third. Wait, were you? I thought I counted the first three, and I guess maybe before when I wasn't doing requests, maybe? I don't know. But I thought I did it right. Um, do you like music of 80s fighting video games? It doesn't like, I don't hate it, but I don't like, I don't know, it doesn't really stand out to me as like being great or anything. But yeah, I like it, I guess. I don't hate it. Um, James Ingram, yep, we've heard some James Ingram before. A Tribe Called Quest Scenario Remix, I believe we have. Yep, we've heard the Scenario Remix. Like I said, the best way to check is just to type in my channel name and then the name of the song that you're wondering about. And if it doesn't pop up, then most likely no. Or it's been blocked. Yeah. Um, Appreciate it, Fruit17 or Yvette. Um, have you listened to Keep It on the Real by Vontel? I don't think so. Vontel, that name doesn't ring any bells. Yeah, no. Haven't heard that one. A little R&B, it seems. Yeah, we haven't heard that one before. Maxwell Ascension. I'm pretty sure I heard that song. It might be blocked, but I am like pretty sure I've heard that one. Yeah, we've heard this one. It's a redirect link as well. So yeah, we've done that one. Uh, Beatboxing. Not really a big fan of it. Dell. I've heard some of her music. I'm not really a fan though, if I'm being honest. She's like one of those artists that I feel like, it's kind of been shoved down everybody's throats to the point where I don't know, I'm a little biased against her, if I'm being honest. Um, oh, no problem. And appreciate it stopping by, Ryan. Much love. Oh, okay, a spot called Spottle, which is pretty cool. Okay, I will check that out. And then maybe I don't know what else we do after that, but I wanted to do something that like you guys could be a part of as well, like Kahoot or something. But okay, let's check this out then. Spottle. Huh? Am I supposed to be hearing something? Guess the artist of the day. Search for an artist to make your first guess. Like what? Huh? Let's go. Jill Scott. No? Okay. Jill Scott does not exist. Callum Scott. More guesses. Ah, I see. It's kind of like I forget the name of it, but I know what this is like. Okay. Um, More guesses. So it's a male from the UK. Uh, do I just search the artist's name, or can I search in like a year or a genre? No, it has to be a name. Oh wow. Male artist from the UK. Like I don't know any modern male artists. I have no idea. I don't know any like. Okay, and it's rock members, so it's more than one person. Um, Beatles? Okay, it's 4 members. More popular than number 52. And it came out. '83, so it's an '80s song or '70s, between '60s and '80s. Um, hmm. It's a 4 member group. Groups are there from the UK. Rock groups from the UK. 4 members. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think it's a modern song though. I think it's like something in between '70s and the '80s, if I had to guess. Yeah, yeah. George Ezra? No, it can't be. It's a solo. It has to be a group. The Rolling Stones? I don't think the Rolling Stones are a UK group though, no? Yeah, I don't think the Rolling Stones are a UK group. It has to be a UK. I stand corrected. But too many members. Wait, the Rolling Stones is a UK group? What? What the heck? Why did I think they were like from California or something? Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Queen. Oh, a little closer. Like, so yeah, it has to be a '70s song. Oh, okay, it was Queen. Oh, and it's that song too. Is that the song I listened to recently? I think it is. Jazz or Cool Cat or something. Yeah, Cool Cat. Cool Cat. No, not that. Um, okay, that was kind of fun. I mean, I did get a lot of help, but yeah, that was kind of fun. I don't even know how you pronounce your name. Can't wait for more movie reactions. Same, they're coming though. I've filmed 2 movie reactions recently, and I can't wait to do more. Um, Level 42, like Sabbath. Nope, it was Queen. EB at it. Yeah, it's like a little puzzle essentially, trying to figure out who the artist is or the group in this case. Um, what else can we do? You can chill maybe, watch some YouTube or something. I don't know. Um, you know what? I don't do this often. Let me see what the shorts is looking like. Carmelo Anthony. Um, oh, I've reacted to a couple of movies so far, and I have like a little list as well of other movies that I want to check out. But we reacted to American History X and reacted to City of God. Both great movies, but there were a couple of other movies that I wanted to check out. Where is it here? Um, some of these I might scrap, but Sunset Park, I wanted to watch Shaft, People on the Stairs, The Inkwell, Hanging with Homeboys. And these are TV shows, but The Wire, The Last Days of P. Gray, the movie or the show with Samuel Jackson, and then Curb Your Enthusiasm. I really, really like Seinfeld a lot. But yeah, those are some of the movies we want to check out. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Yvette. Would you ever make a Discord server or something similar that does not enter comfort zone territory? Maybe. Discord, I could see myself doing Discord. Last movie reaction you reacted was the one I requested, sister. No, I did one. I did another one before that. I did what was it called? It was like a blaxploitation film that I did. It's like Brooklyn something. Yeah, Straight Out of Brooklyn. That was the last movie that we did, and it was like last year.
Hello?
No,
Do you want to go out?
no, no.
Get
Tip? 5? Thank you.
Running in this damn cemetery. Do you see any people out here? They resting. Stop running when you damn wake them up. Okay.
Like the angle breaker.
Does this restaurant serve the best turkey necks near New Orleans, Louisiana?
Wait, is this a new Chom Tom?
You know if the food is
Okay, we got new Chom Tom. Nice.
pay for the first 100 people to come to this restaurant and
I do full album reactions at the moment. I've done 2 currently. Or I did 2 recently. I did the New America album by Erykah Badu, and I did another like really fun experimental jazz album by like a modern indie artist. So yeah, we still do full album reactions, and we've done full album reactions in the past.
eat for free. So let's see what they hitting. I'm at 3 Southern Girls in Jefferson, Louisiana. Let's try the red beans and rice first. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. This red beans and rice right here is some of the best I've had since I've been out here in New
man.
Orleans, hands
Some
down.
good red beans and
Creamy,
rice.
soupy,
Man, I'm
very
hungry.
Hearty, flavorful. The beans are really tender to the point. Oh yeah, they just bust in your mouth. Yeah, this is. You may have found us some good food, y'all. We also got a sausage here. I'm gonna take this sausage. Grab some of that rice right there. Oh yeah. This is very dangerous. This is so good. This is a turkey neck, y'all. I would grab it, but this damn thing is hot. Look how it's just coming out.
Man. Yeah, I'm not watching this. I'm way too hungry. I don't have nothing to eat besides noodles and chips. I'm not watching that. Favorite movie of all time? Ooh, that's a tough one. Favorite movie of all time. What would I say my favorite movie of all time is? It has to be something that I don't grow tired of watching, something that definitely has a profound impact on me, and something with amazing acting, and performances on both ends. I don't know. That's a tough one. Like initially, I want to say like The Godfather or Godfather Part 2 or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm not really a huge movie guy. I'm more of a TV person. Thoughts on the new MJ biopic? I heard that it was going good. I haven't like really been following it that well, but I heard like they were making good progress with it and whatnot. But also recently, I heard that it wasn't like going too well, like they delayed it or something. I'm not sure what's going on with it now though. Glad I caught it live. Need more Janet Jackson reactions. Hey, you and me both. You said it, man. You said it. Definitely want to check out more Janet Jackson in the future. We've done a lot though. We've done a lot of her music, but we definitely need to check out more. Am I a good cook? The thing is, I've never really tried to cook, or nor have I ever really had to cook before. But I do want to learn. I do want to learn. I want to learn like Jamaican, how to make some Jamaican food, because that is my all-time favorite food. And I only started eating Jamaican food like a year ago. So yeah, if I'm gonna learn how to cook anything, I'm gonna learn how to make some rice and peas, some jerk chicken, some brown stew, like just all Jamaican stuff. Because I could eat that every day. Best eat out places to go in Louisiana. To me personally, like I just said, because I'm a huge fan of Jamaican food, the best place I would recommend is Royal Taste of Jamaica. That is by far the best Jamaican restaurant I've ever had. And yeah, it's not even close. Personal favorite, Prince, MJ, Marvin Gaye, or Stevie Wonder song. Personal favorite Prince song probably be, I mean, this is like impossible to do, but maybe Power Fantastic or Money Don't Matter Tonight. Personal favorite MJ song, either Liberia Girl or Stranger in Moscow. Personal favorite Marvin Gaye song, I would probably go. It's definitely gonna be a song from the What's Happening album, or no, not What's Happening, What's Going On album. Maybe What's Going On. Like that might be like super typical, but I like that one a lot. And Stevie Wonder, favorite Stevie Wonder song. Oof, boy. Maybe one of my favorites that I've been listening to a lot recently was Ribbons. Is it Ribbons in the Sky, or what's it called? The Ribbon one. Ribbon in the Sky. That one is probably my favorite at the moment, but it kind of changes from time to time. At a good cost. Yeah, I mean, I want to learn how to cook, but I don't know how. And at the moment, yeah, I'm trying to budget, so I'm just sticking to noodles for the most part right now. Looking forward to seeing the next MJ biopic next spring. Yeah, I mean, it should be good. It seems like it's in the right hands, but at the same time, his daughter was like kind of questioning it, so I don't know. Um, Miss You Much extended video. I think I watched that on my own. Checking out more of the Systems music. Oh yeah, the Systems. They're a nice '80s group. I like the System. Got some good stuff. Definitely need to check out more of their stuff. More G-Funk from the '90s. Potentially. Like it's a really good genre and time for hip hop, but I found myself really, really falling down the Pete Rock rabbit hole. Like I love Pete Rock's music, like especially like his rare, like unreleased stuff. Those are like that's the type of hip hop I've been gravitating to recently. Um, really love your hair and reactions. Appreciate it, Felicia. They've done so many MJ movies. I'm not interested anymore. What else they gonna say about them? Have they? Like I've only seen one MJ movie, like documentary. That's a whole different subject, but movie, I don't know. I feel like only the one comes to mind with Angela Bassett and the guy from Cooley High. I don't know if they. I don't know, maybe I'm just not tapped in. Trying to make it high rating, that's why they deleted it, I guess, to work on smooth the edges a bit. The Ladder by Prince, yep, I've reacted to literally every Prince song outside of songs from Crystal Ball, the News album, and actually, no, I think that's it. Just Crystal Ball and the News album. I think those are the only albums I haven't heard any songs by Prince from, or that I haven't reacted to songs by him from. Um, Wham, Everything She Wants, I think. Yeah, we've heard that one. Marvin Gaye's favorite singer of all time. Hey, that's a good pick. Marvin Gaye is nice. Hotter Than July album by Stevie Wonder. I haven't heard the entire album, but I've heard some songs from it for sure. Yeah, Royal Taste of Jamaica. That is the best spot I would recommend. SOS Band is one of the most underrated R&B groups of all time. Uh, I'm not super like familiar with them. Like I've heard like a good chunk of songs from them, like maybe 10 or so songs, but like I haven't really heard like a bunch of albums from them, but I guess, I mean, I'm not super familiar with SOS Band enough to say whether or not they're underrated, but they probably are. Oh yeah, I have some of the jerk sauce. I put that stuff on like everything. Even like when I'm not cooking, like I'll put it on like a random piece of barbecue chicken or something like that. I have the sauce. The main ingredient by P Rock and CL Smooth. The main ingredient. Oh yeah, that's an album that I want to do for a while. We might actually check that one out. Yeah, yeah, we might check that one out. Gary Clark Jr. Bright Lights Big City. Nope, we haven't heard that one. Only heard the one song Feed the Babies. What's your experiences? Oh, Cortez Smith, what's up? What's your experiences of hearing music from each genre? What's your experiences? What's your experience from hearing music from each genre? Not sure I fully understand the question, but generally, each genre, like I enjoy, some I enjoy more than others, but yeah, for the most part, like there's nothing like too crazy in terms of like enjoyment levels between each genre. Have you heard "I'll Take You There" by Pete Rock? I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't heard that one. Ever thought about making music? I actually did. My mom was trying to, get me to enroll in like a college course and like kind of, pursue it a bit more. But I don't know. Like I don't know what I'd, do. Like what would I, because I can't sing. Maybe produce and stuff or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know if this is a hot take, but do you feel like a lot of Prince albums from the late 2000s and early 2010s started feeling kind of the same, not really memorable? I do kind of agree with that. Yeah, 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 for sure. But like, I feel like for the most part, all of those albums had like a few really good tracks that really stood out. Like, oh my goodness, Future Soul Song from 2010 was probably the most memorable Prince song and like experience that I've ever had, like on that Prince journey. Like that was just I still remember that moment, like recording that reaction and just being so stun locked by that. Um Yeah, I haven't seen the Billboard magazine's list of 75 greatest R&B artists of all time. I think I saw it. No, or maybe I'm confusing that with the Rolling Stones thing that I saw a while back. I have to look at this. Did I see this? I feel like maybe I did. Let me see. Let me see. Who's number one? I think it's like Aretha Franklin, or Stevie Wonder. I don't. I think maybe I did. I don't know. I'm not sure entirely. Wait, who was number one or 75? Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen this. I've seen this. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Yeah, we might do that. Um, mm, and yeah, we need to work some things out, get this all ready to go for tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Because, like I said, I do want to continually, stream. I want to be consistent with it. I don't want to just drop it because I'm not, feeling, like doing it or anything. I do want to, become more consistent with this and, just, do something in my off time instead of like sitting around. Um, so yeah, I think I might end soon. Let me see though. Let me see real quick. I want to see if, like, what if I decided to try and play this? What would happen? I know I can do this. Ooh, yeah, that is, oof. That's rough. So I feel like I'd have to do that, of course, and not have to adjust this if I wanted to do something like this. Probably change like the actual size and everything. But yeah, I definitely have to lower a lot of this. Oh, that is laggy. Yeah, I'm probably about to end real quick. I'm probably about to end soon, by the way. I just wanted to test and see, while I'm here, if this is something that I'm able to do in the future. Probably should have done this off camera and whatnot, but let's see. Oof. Okay, yeah, that is rough. Well, it's not as rough on y'all's end, but yeah, we definitely have to change a lot of this. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be possible. I think we just stick to like lower res things and whatnot. All right. But yeah. PB the cool. Good night. I think we're gonna end it there, and I appreciate everybody for showing up, and showing support and whatnot. I really do appreciate. And once again, I do want to say how much I love you guys, and all of this would not be possible without you guys. And it's still like crazy, to think about, the journey and everything that has led me here. The fact that I, accomplished all of this through you guys and through this whole, reaction process and series. So I do want to say once again, appreciate it. And thank you for everybody showing up. This was, initially kind of nerve-wracking, but I think we eased into it quite well, and I'm excited to continue doing these in the future. Hopefully bring in more content, more variety and whatnot, because this was just kind of like freak form thing, wasn't really, a whole lot of any one consistent thing, but yeah, I appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been really fun. And yeah, much love to all you guys. Thanks for stopping by. My voice is hurting because this is like the most I've talked in years, but appreciate it. Peace out.